Okay. So is this visible to you all?
Yes.
Okay. So let's get start with the NumPy. What we have discussed in the yesterday's class, in the last class actually. So we will be discussing everything here in this notebook what I've created, and I will share the same notebook with you guys so that you can replicate it by your own. Okay, so NumPy operations. So NumPy stands for Numeric Python, which is a Python package for the computation and processing of the multi-dimensional and single-dimensional array element. As we have seen that we have to process the 1D array, 2D array, 3D array, so, and likewise, reshaping the NumPy array, indexing and slicing a NumPy array, replace the elements in NumPy array, manipulating NumPy array, performing mathematical and statistical function using NumPy. So this is basically we use when we want to install, give the command pip install a NumPy. Then after very first step, what we have done, import NumPy as NP. Because NP is the alias basically what we have given here. So first of all, the very first code will be import NumPy as MP. उसके बाद first what we are doing initially, we are creating 1D array. So for creating 1D array, what do you have to do? Array is equals to np dot array, and then after we have given the element here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have to give it in a square bracket. The more the square bracket, that will be the size of the array, whether it is 1D array, 2D array, or 3D array. So likewise, if you will see here, array, this is the variable name we have given. So array is equals to np dot array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, print array. This ARR we have given because this is the variable name we have given. This is the command name we have given. So what we have received? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the command we have. This is the output we have received inside the square bracket. Then we have created the 2D array. In the 2D array, what we have to do? This is the name we have given, and then after what we have to write, np dot array, and see here we have given the two list 1, 2, 3, comma again one list 4, 5, 6, and how many brackets? This is square brackets we are having, two square brackets. We enclosed it in a two square bracket. That's why this is 2D array. Then after, if you want to see the type, what type of array it is having. Okay, it is list, it is string, it is float, boolean, what kind of data type it is having. What you have to write? You have to just write the type. So what here you need to write? You first of all you have to give the variable name. My list. My list is the variable name you have given, is equals to, this is the input you have provided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the input, and then after what you have to write, type my list, the variable name you have written here. So what you have got, list. What kind of data type it is? This portion, what kind of data type it is having? It is a list. Then after, if you want to print this list, then what you have to write? What is the name you have given? My underscore list. So what here you have to write, ARR is equals to np dot array. Array में आपने क्या दिया? My list. This is the part you have provided in the my list. So you have given my list, print ARR. So you receive the whole array here. In the list, what you have given, what you have provided, you have got everything here. Now you want to see key what is ARR. Agar simply you can write print ARR, so you will get result like this in the square bracket. And if you will write ARR, then it will print like this. ARR, then this this bracket, and then after square bracket 1 2 3 4 5, the whole list as it is, it will write. And now you want to write the type of this. If what is the type of ARR, so it will write numpy dot nd array. It will telling you the type of ARR. इसका टाइप आपको ये बता रहा है बेसिकली, तो वो हमें क्या मिल गया, numpy dot nd array. Now you want to see the dimension, कि what is the dimension of the array. So how you will write, ARR dot ndim is equals to 1, because it is one dimension. We are having one square bracket, that's why it is one dimension. After that, if you will see, creating arrays with zeros or ones, we have to create array with 0 or 1. So what you need to do, you just simply need to write zeros. Zeros is the basically name you have given of that particular code. So zeros is equals to np dot 0 2 comma 3. 2 means row, 3 means column. So np dot zeros 2 comma 3 row, 2 rows 3 columns, and data type क्या होगा, integer होगा. Then what here it is saying, print arrays of 0. This is just simply we have given the print arrays of 0 so that it will print here arrays of 0. और हमने basically दो चीजें print कराई है इसमें. First is print arrays of 0 and second print 0. Zeros is what, this. Zeros के अंदर जो हमने ये पूरा command दिया अपना, np dot zeros 2 rows 3 columns. Data type क्या होना चाहिए, int होना चाहिए. Print array of zeros. This will exactly print as it is, and then print zeros. So how it will print, 2 rows and 3 columns. तो 0 की वैल्यू वो as it is यहाँ पे उतार दिया आपको, कि 2 कॉलम में आपके 0 है, सॉरी 2 रोज में 0 है and 3 कॉलम्स में. नेक्स्ट इज array of ones. अब हमें 1 का array निकालना है. So what do you have to write, ones np dot ones 3 rows 2 columns. So what do you have to write, np dot ones 3 rows 2 columns 3 comma 2 print array of ones print ones. तो ones क्या है, this is the ones. The input name the we have given here, the code name. So we have what we have to, you need to print this 3 rows and 2 columns. So array of ones, this is 3 rows and 2 columns. Guys, इतना समझ आ रहा है? Do you guys able to understand this? What we are doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. If you guys face difficulty
Excuse
at
me,
any,
ma'am.
sorry.
Ma'am, what's the difference between, like, we are initializing zeros, and what is the difference between, like, if we are assigning empty array?
If you are assigning empty array,
Like, why we are assigning? Yes.
Could you please come again with the question, Sunil? Your voice is coming very slow.
Ma'am, I'm saying that why we are, like, we have initialized array with zeros, and what is the difference between, like, array with zeros and array with empty? Why we are assigning array with zeros?
See, array with 0, this is basically the function we are having. Okay, this is the function we are having. Sometimes what happens, you have to increase the array size. Once you will moving to the machine learning, you will see there, sometimes you have to increase the size of your, you have to increase the column, you have to increase the rows. Okay, you have to make the data, because sometimes you will see your training data is less, your testing data is less. So at that time you would see, at that time you have to increase the data. At that point you cannot, increase as a empty cells, because that will show you error. It will show you null values. So instead of having the null values, you can replace it. You can create a array as for the 1 or the 0 or the any of the number you want. Okay, so basically NumPy, Panda, this all we are using for manipulation only. Sometimes we are using few of the algorithms and few of the data from NumPy and few of the things from Pandas in order to manipulate the data. EDA is basically the combination of these two things, NumPy, Pandas, so that we can perform machine learning or deep learning models well. Are you able to understand, Sunil?
मैम बट जब np.mt को भी इनिशियलाइज करते हैं हम तो
हाँ.
वो भी बैकएंड पे कुछ ना कुछ मेमोरी तो एलोकेट करता ही है. इफ लाइक वी आर इनिशियलाइजिंग np.zeros तो वो जीरो की वैल्यूज को इनिशियलाइज करेगा, बट इन केस ऑफ mt वो कोई भी वैल्यू असाइन कर सकता है ना, मतलब वो अनअलोकेटेड है बट उस पे वैल्यूज तो कुछ ना कुछ है, गार्बेज वैल्यूज.
अगर आपने एम्प्टी एरे आपने बनाया, ठीक है, इफ यू क्रिएटेड द एम्प्टी एरे, ठीक है, सो उसके बाद वो क्या वैल्यूज उसको वो कर रहा है, जो प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, दैट यू डोंट नो. Okay, so at the time of machine learning model, when you are creating a machine learning model, at that time you cannot give a command of empty array. You have to give a certain command so that you will able to understand ki what kind of data you are having. Because in order to perform your machine learning model or deep learning model, you should be very much aware of your data set. Okay, what kind of data you are having. For example, when you are doing the normalization, standardization, at that time even you need a value. You have to have some certain value, whether it is 0, whether it is 1, because there's multiple columns or multiple rows there where you will see there's a value 0. You have to convert it with the help of normalization and standardization. For example, 0 to 1 or -3 to +3. So you have to allocate the value like this. So empty cell there is a function of empty cell in order to learn the things, how the things are going. But when you will perform somewhere for machine learning and deep learning, you cannot do something like a empty cell. Okay.
Okay.
Next is yeah. So array with range of values. If you want to give any kind of range to your value, okay, if for example you want, and for this is basically what we are doing, we are just exercising the numpy part in order to understand the function. This we are not going to do anywhere. This is just an exercise we are doing. So basically array with a range of value. If you want to give a range of your array, I want just give a range of 1 to 9 or 0 to 10 or 1 to 11. So what you have to do, for example, you want to give a range of 10. You need a 10 values inside your array. So what you have to write, np dot arrange 10. Then print array with a range of values, print range array. So it will include from 0 to till 9. It will exclude the last one and start from the 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the array. The range, basically you have provided the range. You want a range from 0 to 9. Now you want to write something, you have given the range. Okay, now what you need to do, you have to range of value with a step. Okay, what do you mean by step? How you will get, can anyone tell me?
What, ma'am?
Just a minute. Yeah. Can anyone able to tell me, as we have discussed this thing in the last class, so can anyone tell why we get the value here 13579?
Ma'am, it's a step value because we have to write 1 and then take a step of 2, like we have to take 3 then.
Very good, Manthan. So basically what we are doing here, We have given the command 1, 10, 2. This is the range we have given. कि I want a range from 1 to 10. उसके बाद हमने क्या बोला कि with the step size of 2. So what it is, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For example, step size of 2. पहला लिया इसने 1, 2, ये लिया 1, 2, ये लिया 1, 2, ये लिया 1, 2, ये लिया. So what the output you have got? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is the output you have received. Now tell me guys, if you have the value, I have given the range 1 to 15 with the step size of 3. I will give the value here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I will ask, only that one will answer. Okay, wait. Himanshu, could you please unmute yourself? Himanshu, are you there? Guys, this is very wrong. Brijesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Brijesh, tell me, can you able to figure this out? Ki what will be the output of this if I give the range and the step size this?
Yes, ma'am.
So
It
what
will
would be the
start
answer?
1, 4,
Okay.
7, 4, 7,
4, 7. Okay.
10,
Okay.
and 13.
Very good. So this is the step size of 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is the output you will get. Now, so now vector row np.array. This is the array we have provided, and then after vector row. So what we have get? Array is equals to this. Now, what does it mean? Print vector row this or 2.
It iterate from 0
It
to
will
2.
print only 2 indexes.
Indexes 0 to 2.
Okay, again, can we come again?
Not 0 to 2. It will print 0 and 1 number of indexes.
Okay, it will print 0 and 1.
Yes.
Okay.
0 and 1 value of
The index
indexes.
value, the index value from 0
Okay.
to 1.
And can anyone tell why it is printing 0 and 1?
Because of zero based index.
Because of
zero based index that we are following. Python is following a zero based index. That's why it is calculating the whole length to n minus 1, n minus 1.
okay.
Yes.
So basically हम लोग what we are doing, vector row. So basically first and second, if you will simply say, see here, this part, this is row, column. ठीक है? So what does it mean? All the rows. ठीक है? If you are not mentioning anything here, key 2, 3 or 3 or anything, so what does it mean? All the rows or second column. So what is the second column here? 1 and 2. So what you have got? 1, 2. For example, the third one, it simply is written the second 2. So 0, 1 and 2. You have got the value of 3. Okay, with the thing you will understand, carry forward. Once you will move forward, you will able to understand what we are doing. See, vector column np dot array 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can anyone, okay, wait. Can anyone tell me ki how much dimension it is having? Which dimension array it is?
2D.
2D array.
2D. And why 2D, Manthan?
Some double brackets I see.
Okay, yeah. So you can see here we are having two brackets, 1 and 2. That's why it is two-dimensional. Now if you want to see the column size, okay, how many column size kya hai, then vector underscore column, the name you have given, dot size. Simply you have to write the dot size and you will get the size of the column. Now if you want to create an array like this, okay, so what you have to write? Matrix is equals to np dot array, two bracket, and then you have to write the list inside the list. 1 list, 2 list, 3 list, 4 list, and 5 list. Okay, and then you will see here this. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 9, 0, 9, 8, 10, 5, 4, 3. Likewise, you have received the array like this. And now what you want to see, print matrix for this and 1 this. Can anyone tell me what it is? Anyone?
Fourth is the row. 4 is the
Okay.
row, and then 1 is the column number.
1 is the
Column number.
दोनों रो है, 4 इंडेक्स 4 से चालू होगा और एक 1 इंडेक्स से चालू होगा. तो
Are we reversing in this?
फिर से try करो, try it again. You guys are going in the right direction. Try it
Ma'am,
again.
like array, we have indexing from 0 to 4, so we are just starting from fourth index, and
Okay.
from fourth index we are going into fourth row. Then in fourth row we are starting from the leaving 0th index. We are starting from the first index till the end.
कॉलम सर कॉलम का पहला होगा.
मैम
Start
कॉलम
from
का फर्स्ट इंडेक्स मतलब 0 को हटा के फर्स्ट इंडेक्स दैट इज 4
First-
एंड द सेकंड वन इज 3.
4 होगा रो के लिए होगा, 1 होगा कॉलम के लिए होगा.
Ma'am,
तो जो
Okay. I tell you.
Row, second and third column.
मैम it will give us 9, 8, 10 and मतलब ये जो कॉलम का फर्स्ट कॉलम लेगा और रो का ये फोर्थ वाला लेगा, 9th जो इनिशियलाइज है इसमें.
सी ये क्या है इसमें? ओके, सो what does it mean? What I've told you that this is row and this is column. Okay, so what here it is saying? Fourth row till the last one. Okay, if after this there is no value mentioned, means last, and then one first column till the last column. If here nothing is mentioned, for example 1 to 2 it is mentioned, so first row till second row, first column till second column. ठीक है, but what here it is mentioned, 1 and infinite, मतलब the last one. Okay, and in the for the column what is mentioned, for the row what is mentioned, 4 से start करना है and end with the last one. 1 से start करना है, end with the last one. अगर ये ऐसा यहाँ पे लिखा होता 4 से स्टार्ट करो एंड एंड विथ द फिफ्थ वन, 1 से स्टार्ट करो एंड विथ द सेकेंड वन, तो हम लोग दूसरी तरीके से करते हैं इसको. बट यहाँ पे हमें क्या ये बोल रहा है, 4 से स्टार्ट करना है, गो टिल एंड. तो इफ यू विल सी हियर 0 1 2 3 4, तो व्हाट यू हैव टू सी, you have to look for this row. Now other condition what you have given, first column to the last column, 0 1 first column to the last column. So what is the number you have got, 4 and 3, 4 3. This is the number you got. For example, instead of this thing, if you have got it like print matrix 2 then what would be the output?
590.
Ma'am, 590.
590. Very good, correct.
Ma'am, 9.
The answer would be why 590?
Ma'am,
No,
590.
Ma'am,
हाँ हाँ,
wouldn't it
Ma'am,
fit
590,
last
9,
one?
8, 10, and 543.
9, 8, 10, 5, 4, 3 also will come.
Yeah, ma'am.
again come.
Ma'am,
Who is
590,
हाँ,
9, 8, 10,
9, 8, 10,
543.
5, 4, 3.
9 8 10 and 5 4 3. Okay, and could you please tell me why 9 8 10 and 0 10 3?
Ma'am, because it will be going till last because you have not given any end value.
See what happened. First of all, first condition is this row and this
5,
column.
9 होते हैं.
हाँ ठीक है, तो second row 1 and 2, this row if
Voice is not audible.
okay, if what I have given the statement, it's 2 0 2 and this and 0 this is the condition you guys are having. So the second row, first हमने क्या देखना है, second row, first 0 1 2, this is the row we have to take care of. हमें इस रो के अंदर से डेटा चाहिए, ठीक है. then what you have write 0 to 1, 0 so infinite, तो 0 हमारे यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है, 0 1 2, हमें तीनों कॉलम से नंबर चाहिए, तो हमारा डेटा क्या निकल आ जाएगा, 5 9 and 0. this will be the output. अगर हम यहाँ पे ये लिखे होते 2 2 4 फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर हमारा ये होता तब हमारा क्या रिजल्ट होता?
मैम अल्टीमेटली तो आपने कोई लास्ट का वैल्यू नहीं दिया, तो वो लास्ट तक ही लेगा ना रो।
ये दिया ना हमने
10
वैल्यू।
पूरा लास्ट तक लेगा मैम।
नहीं नहीं
5
नहीं,
9
मैम ये
0
जो आप
9 8 10।
Can we
यहाँ
run
पे
in a
वैल्यू जो
simple
दिया है, सी जब ये वाले कंडीशन दे रहे थे हम लोग, ठीक
मैम
है,
इससे पहले वाला जो अपने 2:2
हाँ
मतलब कोई भी वैल्यू।
ठीक है, जब ये कंडीशन हम लोग दे रहे थे 1 से स्टार्ट किया एंड टिल एंड, ठीक है, कॉलम के पहला कंडीशन तो हमने ये दिया ना कि फोर्थ रो में स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1 टिल एंड, ये ऐसे कॉलम वाइज चल रहा है आपका, ये नहीं चल रहा है ऐसे, तो आपका रो वाइज चल रहा है, ठीक है। अगर आप ऐसे देख रहे हो तो ये तो हमारा रो वाइज वो नीचे आ रहा है, बट उस रो में किस नंबर ऑफ कॉलम को आपको सेलेक्ट करना है। ये रो है आपकी, ठीक है, ये सारी रो है, इस रो पे इस कॉलम पे ये नंबर है, इस कॉलम पे ये नंबर है, ये कॉलम नंबर, फॉर एग्जांपल दिस, आई टेल यू दिस इज योर डेटा, this is A, B, C, D, E and F. For example, this is the rows. इस रो पे ये है हमारी 0th रो, 2nd रो, 3rd रो, 4th रो, 5th रो, ठीक है। ये हमारा फर्स्ट कॉलम, सेकंड कॉलम, थर्ड कॉलम, फोर्थ कॉलम, फिफ्थ कॉलम, सिक्स्थ कॉलम। अगर आप बोलोगे कि मैंने बोला 0 स्टार्ट 1 टिल एंड, ठीक है, टिल एंड मतलब अगर आप नीचे की तरफ आओगे तब तो आप रो के टुवर्ड्स बढ़ रहे हो ना, आप नीचे मतलब रो के उससे बढ़ रहे हो। इफ आई एम सेइंग टिल एंड तो आपको कॉलम के इससे बढ़ना है कि पहला कॉलम ये था, ये डिजिट आपने उठाई, दूसरे कॉलम के हिसाब से ये डिजिट आपने उठाई, रो के हिसाब से आपने ये रो सेलेक्ट कर लिया। पहले हमने रो सेलेक्ट किया, उसके बाद हमने देखा कि हमें पहला कॉलम चाहिए था, तो दैट इज ये 0 1 कॉलम था, ये 1, ये 2, ये 3, ये 4, ये 5, हमें फर्स्ट कॉलम चाहिए, तो वी विल सी फॉर दिस कॉलम, तो दिस विल बी द आउटपुट। एंड इफ आई एम सेइंग दिस 1 till the end point, so this will be the output, not this. अगर आप इस डायरेक्शन में बढ़ोगे तो आप तो रो वाइज डायरेक्शन में बढ़ रहे हो, अगर आप इस डायरेक्शन में उसका डेटा ले रहे हो तो आप कॉलम से उसके डेटा को निकाल रहे हो कि अगर इस कॉलम से आपको ये सारे डेटा को फेच करना है। Are you getting my point?
And can we run in this in Jupyter Notebook?
Yeah.
मैम थोड़ा सा अभी भी अनक्लियर है।
ओके, अभी हम लोग नीचे और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे कनिका, देन यू विल एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड मोर क्लियरली। अभी तो ये पहला ही था, सी अभी हम लोग ये करेंगे, ठीक है। सी कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी धीरे धीरे बढ़ती जाएगी, तो moving forward you guys able to understand कि what exactly it is. Again if I'll try to explain this, so try to understand कि what it is.
मैम जो क्वेश्चन होगा उसको रन करते हुए आगे बढ़िए, समझ में आएगा मतलब।
या प्रांजल what you are saying?
सर मतलब मैम उसको जैसे
सबको एग्जांपल्स के साथ कह रहे हैं,
रन करके दिखाएगा तो समझ में भी आएगा।
Yes, actually I have run it. I have made this Jupyter notebook in order to not wasting time in the class. I will share this notebook with you. You guys can exactly replicate the same thing. I cannot do anything in this like I can manually write this. I have to run this. Okay, I have just made, see here I have got the error also, so that I can show you why I am getting the error here.
Ma'am, can you go back to the previous example which you are giving, like 2:, like that one?
Just a minute. So if we'll understand what we are doing.
Ma'am, show the board chart.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me erase it. Can you able to see my board? Is it visible to you all?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so see, this is the array we are having. This. This is the array we are having. So what you can see here, what you can see here, it's picking the pins. If you can see here, what is this? If we will go this, what is this?
These are rows.
This is rows. ठीक है? This is columns. But इसमें क्या होता है? What we are doing this time, हम लोग स्टेप बाय स्टेप चलते हैं. ठीक है? पहला है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमने दिया स्टार्ट फ्रॉम फर्स्ट सेकेंड रो, गो टिल एंड, कॉमा, कॉलम में हमने उसको कंडीशन दिया स्टार्ट फ्रॉम थर्ड कॉलम एंड गो टिल एंड. ठीक है? गो टिल एंड मतलब क्या हुआ? अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसने थर्ड कॉलम को चूज किया. ठीक है? इसने थर्ड कॉलम विच इज, अच्छा हमारे पास थर्ड कॉलम नहीं है, लेट्स सेकेंड कॉलम. इसने सेकेंड कॉलम चूज किया, मीन्स दिस कॉलम चूज. एंड ये क्या किया? इसने सेकेंड रो चूज किया, 0 1 2, दिस रो. ठीक है? तो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सेकेंड रो चूज किया, गो टिल एंड. तो इसने this 3 rows selected.
Yeah, ma'am, this is what I was telling. This will go to end, na?
नहीं
Because
see, Vivek, what we are doing here in row में, what when we are considering row, ठीक है, at that time definitely we will go. हमने यहाँ पे condition क्या लिया था? If you will see here, the condition we took here, हमने second start किया था, go till fourth. तो हमने सेकेंड थर्ड फोर्थ हमने ये तीनों इसमें लिया. ठीक है? और फिर हमने 0th कॉलम लिया एंड गो टिल द लास्ट. तो हमने ये तीनों को लेके हमने वो किया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम इसमें देखें तो हमने क्या किया, सेकेंड से स्टार्ट किया एंड गो टिल एंड, सेकेंड से स्टार्ट किया, गो टिल एंड. हमने तीनों रोज को वो कर लिया. अब हमारी सेकेंड कंडीशन ये है कि रो के कॉलम के उसमें हमने सेकेंड कॉलम लेना है एंड गो टिल एंड. हमने फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमने फर्स्ट कॉलम भी ले लिया इसमें. फॉर एग्जाम्पल
ma'am, the answer will be 0 10 and 3, na?
हाँ, उस केस में 0 10 3 एग्जैक्टली.
Yeah.
एंड अगर हमने यहाँ पे ले लिया फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 टिल एंड, नाउ टेल मी व्हाट विल द आंसर देन.
It will give you answer like 9 0 8 10 and 4 3.
Very good. The answer would be 9 0 8 10 4 3 और 9 0 8 10 4 3. ठीक है? तो दिस इज द आंसर यू विल गेट. ये समझ आ रहा है गाइस क्या है?
Ma'am, this is what I was like explaining.
Okay. ये समझ आ रहा है? Rest all you can able to understand? Any
Yes, ma'am.
confusion in this?
No.
Kanika, now it's clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Okay. Next is,
मैम एक डाउट था, वो स्लैश क्यों है? मतलब 2 कोलन फिर बाद में स्लैश का क्या है वो?
स्लैश आई जस्ट वांटेड टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड कि वहां पे वो ये बोलना चाह रहा है कि गो टिल एंड, वो वहां पे मैंने
ओके
बस
ओके
स्लैश लगाया था, अदरवाइज यू
ओके
डोंट
ओके
नीड टू राइट स्लैश.
ओके
या
समझ.
नेक्स्ट इज ओके, तो हम यहाँ तक थे. हियर tell me guys, why we are getting here 1 and 2 if I have given the value this? Why we are getting 1 and 2?
Because the end column is 2.
Okay.
So we have to consider and first 0th and first column.
Ma'am, it will
हाँ,
consider 0 and 1 only. It will not
यहाँ पे
consider.
बेसिकली हम लोग यहाँ पे कोई कॉलम तो लगा नहीं रहे हैं कि हम इसको बाइफरकेट कर रहे हैं कि हमें रो में क्या चाहिए एंड कॉलम में क्या चाहिए. हम यहाँ पे सिंपली लिख रहे हैं कि हमें ऑल द वैल्यूज चाहिए टिल 2 तक. तो हमें क्या मिल गया, 1 and 2 मिल गया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल यू विल सी, हमने यहाँ पे सिर्फ लिखा 2, तो हमें इसने क्या दे दिया, सेकेंड वैल्यू दे दिया 0 1 2. द सेकेंड वैल्यू वी हैव गॉट हियर 3. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज, ये हमने देख लिया, ये देख लिया, ये देखना है. ओके, दिस इज अगेन, दिस इज द एरे. ठीक है, चलो हम लोग इसको यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं. यस, टेल मी गाइस, क्या होगा इसका आंसर? एनी गेसेस?
It will select all rows and columns from 1 to 2.
So what should be the output?
Ma'am, 2 3 5 6 no 9 0 8
9089
10 4 3.
Okay.
Ma'am, it will be
Okay.
25984.
2598.
Guys,
25984.
exactly.
25984.
And who said this 25984? Brijesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Brijesh, could you please explain me why it is 25984?
Because it is starting from one index 1 and ending at index 2, and we are excluding last index.
Correct, exactly. That's why it is 25984. Yes, Kanika, you were saying you want to ask something?
No, I was about to say 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 0, 8, 10.
Yeah, actually we will exclude this, right? As I've mentioned earlier, we have to exclude the last one. For example, when you are taking the range 1 to 10, so what do you have to exclude? The 10th part. So you start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes,
8,
we
and 9.
exclude the last digit or the last number.
Next is, let's see who will answer. It is tricky also. This. Now tell me what will be the answer for this. Any guesses?
मैम 5998.
9854.
क्या चीज?
अच्छा.
फिर से
9854.
9854. फिर से ट्राई करो, फिर से।
मैम 5998.
5 exactly. That's what
5998.
5998 because we will exclude it, right? The fourth we will exclude.
Yes.
So it will be 59 and 98. Next is this.
Are we giving it a sub range within the range? Is that what is happening?
Next is this. Try this.
8 and 10.
8 and
10.
okay. Anyone else who would like to try?
Eight and 10, ma'am.
Great. So the answer would be 8 and 10. So this is how we are doing this thing. Afterward, let's come to the notebook. Now if you want to see the matrix size, what is the size of the matrix? So how would you see this? Matrix dot size. So size हमारी क्या थी? C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have the 15 element. ठीक है? अब इसने यहाँ पे क्या लिखा? Print matrix 2,1. C. इसका क्या मतलब क्या हुआ? If I am writing matrix 2,1, so how you will infer from here? What would be the answer?
The element from second row and first column.
हाँ, तो 2,1 means क्या हुआ? The second row. This is the second row, and 1 is 0, 1. This is the 9. 9 would be the answer. Next is this. We have mentioned, we have learned this. Okay, now let's try to do the size we have done. Now if you want to see the maximum element of the array, how would you see this? Print np.max. max आपको किसका निकालना है? जो आपने मैट्रिक्स बनाई है. तो हमें क्या है इसका है? ये है C. 10 is the maximum number. So you would see here 10 would be the maximum number you guys have received. Next is minimum. Same with the minimum. If you will see with the minimum part, what is the minimum number you are having in the array? This is the minimum number, 0. So what you have to write? Simply just np.minimum, min. उसके अंदर आपको किसमें से निकालना है? मैट्रिक्स जो आपने array बनाया है. After that, if you will see maximum, axis is equals to 0. See, axis is equals to 0. Can anyone tell me what does it mean when I'm saying axis is equals to 0?
Every maximum elements from column wise operation, like 9, 9 and 10.
Correct. Axis is equals to 0. So
Column. We are saying that it is column.
हाँ, तो हमें क्या निकालना है? कॉलम वाइज हमें निकालना है मैक्सिमम. ठीक है, तो हम कैसे निकालोगे आप? 9, 9, wait, here it is 10, 9, 9 and 10. See, and then after if you will take it as a column row wise, then row wise कैसे निकलेगा? इस कॉलम में क्या था? 9 is the highest. इस कॉलम में क्या था? 9 is the highest. इस कॉलम में क्या था? 10th is the highest. That's why you have got the result 9, 9 and 10. See, now if you want to see the row wise, so what would be the answer? 3, 6, 9, 10 and 5. See, 3, 6, 9, 10 and 5. Okay, and now you want mean as per the axis. कि हर रो का मीन क्या है। तो अब आपको इसका कैसे पता चलेगा, इस रो का मीन क्या है, इस रो का मीन क्या है, इस रो का मीन क्या है, लाइकवाइज। अब यही अगर हम x इज इक्वल टू 0 कर देते तो ये कॉलम वाइज बताता है कि इस कॉलम का मीन क्या है, फिर इसका, फिर इसका। तो मीन से बेस सी। उसके बाद हमने क्या किया, हमारा जो एरे था, एरे को हमने क्या कर दिया, एरे को हमने हमारे 2D एरे को हमने 1D एरे में चेंज कर दिया। कैसे कर दिया, उसे रीशेप कर दिया। रीशेप करने के हमने कैसे किया, 1,1 1 कॉलम, एक रो रहेगी और उसमें 15 कॉलम रहेंगे। तो एक रो में ये 15 कॉलम है, सी। अब हम इसको रीशेप करना चाह रहे हैं 4x4। कैन यू एबल टू डू 15 एलिमेंट, हमारे पास टोटल 15 एलिमेंट है। कैन यू bifurcate those element into 4x4? I mean 4 column and 4 rows. Is it possible?
No.
No.
Correct. So as we are trying to do this here, print matrix reshape 4x4 कि 4x4 के इसमें हमें बना के दो मैट्रिक्स इसका। तो हमें क्या आया, कैन नॉट रीशेप एरे ऑफ साइज 15 इंटू शेप 4x4, बिकॉज ये हमारा ऑड नंबर है, ये इवन नंबर है, इसको हम 4x4 में कैसे कर सकते हैं। अगर यहाँ 16 होता then we can able to do that. After that you have created this array, this 2D array, np.array 1 2 3 6 5 6 7 7 9. This is the 2D array you have created. Now what you need to do, you want to add. Okay, so how do you add this? Simply print np.add, ऊपर हमने क्या बनाया था, matrix, this we have created above, see, this we have created above, matrix. So here if you will see, matrix 1, matrix 2, you want to add the matrix, so it will add element wise. 7 को 1 से ऐड किया, 8 को 2 से ऐड किया, 9 को 3 से ऐड किया, 4 को 6 से ऐड किया, 5 को 5 से, 6 को 6 से, 1 को 7, 2 to 7, 9 to 3. So what it will do, it will add element wise, row wise, element wise, it will add. Okay, you can write it like this also, matrix 1 plus matrix 2, and you will get the same result. Same as this. If you want to subtract, so how would you subtract? Again, the element wise, matrix 1 comma matrix 2. You can write it like this also, matrix 1 minus matrix 2, and you will get like this. Yes, Kanika?
मैम व्हाट इफ मैट्रिक्स के अंदर के एलिमेंट्स को ऐड करना हो तो?
मैट्रिक्स के
अंदर के एलिमेंट्स को आपस में ऐड करना हो तो?
मैट्रिक्स के अंदर के एलिमेंट्स को आपस में ऐड करना है, तो आपको फिर वहां पे मैट्रिक्स का मतलब आपको ये आप इस तरीके से नहीं ऐड करोगे, आपको वहां पे फिर नंबर वाइज, कॉलम वाइज लिखना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, इंडेक्सिंग जैसे हम करते हैं उस हिसाब से करना पड़ेगा, बट वैसे उसका यूज हम कहीं नहीं करते हैं। हम बेसिकली जब हम 2 एरे बनाते हैं, हम एरे को ऐड कराते हैं, वी नेवर डू एडिशन इनसाइड द मैट्रिक्स।
ओके,
देन आफ्टर मल्टीप्लिकेशन, so if you will see, print matrix 1 into matrix 2, to element while it will multiply. See, now import numpy as np. We have created x variable and y variable. In the x variable we have created 2 lists, in the y variable we have created 1 list. Can anyone tell me कि y variable is 2D array or 1D array?
2D array.
Sorry?
2D array.
Yes. So x में हमने देखा ये हमारा है array, and y में we can see we have this array. Now you want to concatenate. You guys know, ever heard about the term concatenate?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Concatenate means joining basically.
Yes.
So what you will do here, Z is a variable we have created, np dot concatenate x, y. What is x? X is this array, y is this array. Axis is equals to 0 means column wise. So column wise you have to concatenate this. So how it will concatenate? It is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 30. It will append the list basically. Now x is equals to 1. ठीक है? So what is this guys? Dot t. Dot t is basically transpose. ठीक है? Because if you will see here, if you will see here,
It will transpose the dimensions, right?
see, if you can see, so this is the array. Okay, this is x and this is y. Now what you have to do, तुम आपको axis wise, axis 1 means row wise you have to append. So how do you do this? So what you have to do, you have to transpose also. Transpose means if something in a row, that will be converted to the column, and something in a column, so that will converted to the row. So what you have to write, x np is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1, 2 and 3, 4. Y is equals to 12, 30. 12 and 30. You have to concatenate this. Okay. So while concatenating, you have got result like this. Okay. Then what you have done here? You have wrote this function transpose. This is nothing but transpose. So what it will do? It will transpose. This is the column. Sorry, row. This is the row and this is the column. So this column become the row. The row, if it will become row to 1, 3, 12. This row become the column 2, 4, 30. So this will be the output. Are you guys able to understand? Is it clear, guys? Or any confusion? Yeah, Vinod?
Ma'am, just wanted to ask that the shape of all the arrays should be same, like 2 by 2 or 2 by 3, like that. The shape should be same, or we can even concatenate any kind of a shape, and we can even add or multiply any kind of a shape.
Yes.
I mean, I'm asking this whether the shape should be same or we
देखो
can.
होता क्या है विनोद, अगर ये ऐसा रहा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1, 2, 3 फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ठीक है, एंड देन 3, 4, this is x, and for the y it is having 3, 4. Can you is it possible to append this?
No.
Reason being, the value it is having, this is 3 element. In the first list we are having 3 element. In the second list we are having 2 element. Okay, अगर हमारे पास ये सिर्फ इतना होता, ठीक है, तो हमारे पास क्या था, ये बेसिकली फर्स्ट लिस्ट हमारी क्या है, 1, 2, 3. सेकेंड लिस्ट हमारी क्या है, 3, 4. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है हमारे पास. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली हम ऐसे तो लिस्ट बना सकते थे कि हमारे x की वैल्यू ये है, बट इफ यू वांट टू कंकैटिनेट दिस, देन हाउ वुड यू अपेंड दिस? यू कैन नॉट अपेंड दिस लाइक, क्योंकि आपके पास यहाँ पे एलिमेंट हमारा इस तरीके से कि आपके एक एलिमेंट की साइज जो है वो 3 by 2 है. ठीक है, या आप कह दो कि इसकी साइज आपके पहले उसमें आपके तीन एलिमेंट है, दूसरे इसमें आपके 2 एलिमेंट है, तो यू कैन नॉट एबल टू अपेंड दैट. सो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू मेक श्योर you should have a equal shape of the list. If here it is 3, another should be 3, and the append value should also be 3. If it is 2 or it is 4, it cannot be able to append. यहाँ पे जैसे हमने देखा था, if you will see, if you remember here at this part, if you will see, we got the error, right? Just because of the shape.
Okay.
Because 15 element को हम 4x4 में convert नहीं कर सकते. Correct? So
Right.
for that, if you want to append or if you want to concatenate something, so यहाँ पे array में क्या होता है? You should have a equal type of array. For example, NP array में भी देखो यहाँ पे 2 element है, यहाँ पे 2 element है, Y में भी हमारे पास 2 element है. अगर यहाँ कहीं पे भी 3 element या 4 element होता तो it would be hard for concatenation. ठीक है?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Next is, now you want to have a 0. ठीक है? तो आपको 0 की list बनानी है. तो what do you have to create? np dot zeros. आपको 5 zeros चाहिए, तो 1 2 3 4 5 zeros you are having. You want to have a 6 zeros, तो C 1 2 3 4 5. Data type क्या होनी चाहिए? Integer होनी चाहिए. Now you want to write it like this: 6 rows and 2 columns of zeros. So what we are getting? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 rows of 0 and 2 columns, 1 and 2. 2 column of 0. So basically 6 by 2. Now you want to see it as a ones. आपको 1 के 6 rows चाहिए and 1 column चाहिए. तो 1 column ये है and 1 2 3 4 5 6 rows. Now you want to see 5. ठीक है? Size is equals to 5. आपने पहले ही दे दिया यहाँ पे. Then after, what you have to do? Identity matrix. This is the simple name you have given to this thing. And then np dot zeros, size into size. Size into size मतलब क्या था? आपने ऊपर already size दे रखा है. Size is equals to 5. तो रो की size क्या होगी? 5 होगी. कॉलम की साइज क्या होगी? 5 होगी. तो size in comma size means 5 comma 5. Data type should be integer. So what should be? 0 0 0 0 0. 5 columns and 5 rows you are having. ये चीज समझ में आ रही है guys? Any confusion to please do let me know. कहीं भी कुछ ना समझ में आए, just try to let me know. Then after, let's discuss about the fill diagonal. In the last class, we left this part in order to understand it in the practically what exactly it is. Fill diagonal, identity matrix, comma, identity matrix हमारी क्या थी? 0 थी. Comma 5. 5 हमने क्या दिया कि हमें diagonally क्या replace करना है. तो हमने replace diagonally 0 को किससे replace करना है? 5 से replace करना है. तो हमने क्या किया? Print identity matrix. To see, diagonally it will replace all the 0 with the 5. Now you want to flatten the array. Okay, you want to create a 1D array. What you have done? You have given the command flatten. This is basically a 2D array. A is the variable name basically, where you have provided this 2D array. So B is equals to A dot flatten. जो A का 2D array था, आपने इसे क्या किया? Flatten कर दिया. Because of that, you get the 1D array. See. Now, if you want to see solely, if you want to solely see the A, so AC, A is 2D array. This 2 bracket. And if you want to see the dimension of B, B is what? You have flattened the A. तो B is what? 1D array. तो B का हमारे पास क्या आया? 1D. और A का डायमेंशन क्या आया? 2D. ये समझ में आया गाइस? ये flatten का फंक्शन?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
मैम इससे पहले वाला जो डायगोनल वाला था वो दिखा दीजिए.
Okay, see, just a minute.
Okay, ma'am, you can move on. Thank you.
मैम ये डायगोनल में मैम लेफ्ट टू राइट जरा राइट टू लेफ्ट आ सकते हैं क्या?
नहीं, अगर हम सिर्फ ये डायगोनल फंक्शन लगा रहे हैं तो दिस वे ओनली इट विल रिप्लेस. हियर यू डू नॉट नीड टू गिव एनी कमांड. It will ultimately take it like this and it will do it.
तो कोई अलग फंक्शन है फिर?
I don't think so. I don't think so. कोई ऐसा अलग फंक्शन है इस चीज.
अच्छा.
Just a minute. Let me fix this. Okay. So if you will see Kanika, सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया, हमने दिया साइज, एक वेरिएबल हमने बनाया.
मैम ये आ गया समझ, मुझे ना बस वो फंक्शन का नेम देखना था.
सॉरी,
ये समझ आ गया मुझे, वो बस फंक्शन का नेम देखना था. ये फिल डायगोनल है ना, ये नोट करना था बस.
ओके ओके. आफ्टर दैट this we have done unique. Okay, so now if you will see here, import np dot unique, so it will fetch only the unique value from the array. So if you will see here, 0 1 2 3 4 6 9, these are the unique values we fetched from the array. For example, if you have a 2D array, 1 0 1 1 0 and 1 1 0 2 3 4 5 9 8 2 3 4. Okay, so what do you think if I have given the command x is equals to 0? So how do I get the unique value? Any idea? We have given this x is equals to 0 column wise. We want a column wise unique values. सिंपल गाइस, आप 110 उसके नीचे 110 उसके नीचे 234 उसके नीचे 598 एंड उसके नीचे 234. ठीक है, तो अब आप 11252, इसमें हमारा क्या क्या कॉमन है, मतलब यूनिक है. 1 यूनिक है, 2 यूनिक है, 5 यूनिक है. इन द सेकेंड कॉलम you will see 1 यूनिक है, 3 यूनिक है, 9 यूनिक है. इन द थर्ड कॉलम you will see 0 यूनिक है, 4 यूनिक है एंड 8 यूनिक है. ये समझ आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see this. This is the basically the array. If you will write x is equals to 0, np dot unique a comma x is equals to 0. So row wise, basically row wise you want. So row wise, if you will see here, so what is the unique value? 1 5 1 0 2 4 5 8 2 4. ठीक है, see ऐसे. This is the array you are having. So if you will see and go with the row wise, then you will see 1 5 1 0 2 4 5 8 2 4. This is the unique value you have got here. Then after, randomly you want to give number. So what do you have to write here? Random dot rand. A is equals to np dot random dot rand 5 rows and 2 columns. तो randomly इसने क्या कर दिया? 5 rows बना दिया and 2 columns बना दिया. Now if you want to give it like this, np dot random dot randint, ठीक है, size 15. ठीक है, randint में क्या किया इसने? इसने इस तरीके से वो बना दिया। ये 0 से नहीं वो कंसिडर करेगा, रैंडम में क्या करेगा 0 से 1 से लेकर जाएगा। इसमें उसके ऊपर के नंबर इसने ले लिए कि 9 6 9 9 5, ये रैंडमली इसने बस 15 डिजिट उठा लिया। और यहाँ पे इसने क्या किया, रैंड में 0 से 1 के बीच में नंबर्स उठाए। Then after, if you will see, random dot randint 179, ठीक है, 179 तक का नंबर लेना था। यहाँ पे आपने क्या दिया था, 5 से 10 तक के बीच का नंबर इससे उठाना है। तो सारे नंबर टिल 15 नंबर जो भी इसने लिए हैं, इसने क्या किया है, इसने सारे नंबर्स किसके बीच में होने चाहिए, 0 से इसके बीच में क्या बोलते हैं, 10 के बीच में होने चाहिए। सेम एज हियर, ऑल द नंबर्स शुड बी इन बिटवीन 179। और होना क्या चाहिए, साइज क्या होनी चाहिए, 5 rows and 3 columns. So see here, 5 rows and 3 columns. Okay, now let's come to the seal function. seal function में क्या होगा, बेसिकली ये 1 के क्लोज ले आके रख देगा, ठीक है, जो हाईएस्ट नंबर है। जैसे 0.23 को इसने 1 में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, 0.09 को 1 में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, 1.2 को 2 में, जो उसके जस्ट सबसे बड़ा नंबर होगा उसमें कन्वर्ट कर देगा। तो 0.23 को क्या किया, 1 में कर दिया, 0.09 को 1 में कर दिया, 1.2 को 2 में, 1.24 को 2 में, 9.99 10 में, 1.101 को 102 में। तो बेसिकली ये क्या करता है, सील फंक्शन जो उसके नेक्स्ट जस्ट आने वाला नंबर होता है उसमें उसको कन्वर्ट कर देता है। फ्लोर वैल्यू क्या करता है, बेसिकली फ्लोर वैल्यू इफ यू विल सी द एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू वो दे देगा, जो मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल सी 0.23 तो ये 0 दे दिया, 0.09 0 दे दिया, 1.2 1 दे दिया, 1.24 1 दे दिया, 9.99 9 दिया। राउंड फंक्शन में ऐसा होता है कि वो राउंड ऑफ नंबर में देता है। जैसे 0.23 राउंड ऑफ में ये होता है बेसिकली, अगर 5 से ज्यादा है या 5 भी है तो डेसिमल के राइट साइड में एक नंबर बढ़ जाता है। तो इफ यू विल सी हियर, 0.23 को 0 रखा, 0.09 को 0 रख दिया क्योंकि ये 1 में हो जाएगा, तो इसलिए 0 प्रॉपर 0 इसने यहाँ पे दे दिया। 0.09 ये 1 हुआ, 1 के बाद अब 1 तो इधर जाएगा नहीं, दैट्स व्हाई इसका राउंड ऑफ इसने 0 रखा। 1.2 का राउंड ऑफ 1 रखा, 1.24 का राउंड ऑफ 1 रखा, बट 9.99 का राउंड ऑफ इसने 10 रखा। कैन एनीवन टेल कि व्हाई 9.99 का राउंड ऑफ 10 हुआ?
क्योंकि सर मैम 0.5 से ज्यादा है इसलिए।
हाँ, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट। तो we have a lot of things to discuss, not so much, but yeah we have. So guys, सबको समझ में आ रहा है सबको?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, next is this part. B is equals to np dot array 12 90 380 12 and 211. Now what you want a value where B is greater than 12. ठीक है? So guys, why we get this thing? Can anyone tell me? What is the meaning of 1 2 4?
Index values.
हाँ. So what it is giving, index value we have got B greater than 1. So what we greater than 12. So पहली इंडेक्स पोजीशन पे क्या है 0 1 90, दूसरे पे क्या है 380, चौथे पे क्या है 211. तो बेसिकली इट हैज गिवन द इंडेक्स पोजीशन. एंड इफ यू विल राइट a is, और यहाँ पे आपने एक और कंडीशन दी, a is equals to np dot where b is greater than 12. तो a की वैल्यू में आपने ये एक कोड डाल दिया. तो अगर आप कहीं भी अब a1 is equals to b के अंदर आपको a की वैल्यू चाहिए, then you will able to get this 90 380 and 211. Otherwise it will be simply like write this print np dot where b greater than 12, so it will give you the index position only. ठीक है
मैम ये नहीं समझा कि मतलब वो बी को डायरेक्ट एक सिंगल वैल्यू कैसे पकड़ रहा है? मतलब बी तो एक पूरा एरे है ना, मतलब वेयर
देखो
बी
सी,
इज ग्रेटर देन 12।
हाँ देखो बी ये पूरा एरे है, बी की वैल्यू क्या है 12, 90, 30, 380, 12 एंड 211, ठीक है, बी की वैल्यू है ये सब। ओके, तो इसने यहाँ पे क्या बोला है, एनपी डॉट वेयर, जहां पर बी की वैल्यू जो है वो ग्रेटर देन 12 हो, तो ये सारे को कंसिडर कर रहा है जो भी बी की वैल्यू है। एनपी डॉट एरे तो हमने कमांड दिया है बेसिकली, एक एरे बनाने के लिए हमें ये कमांड देना पड़ता है, एनपी डॉट एरे। हमने एरे बी की वैल्यू हमने ये दिया 12, 90, 380, 12 एंड 211। फिर हमने नेक्स्ट कमांड दिया कि वो चीज प्रिंट करो जहां जहां पर बी की वैल्यू 12 से ज्यादा है, तो उसने हमें ये एरे दिया कि इस इंडेक्स पोजीशन पे बी की वैल्यू 12 से ज्यादा है, पहले इंडेक्स पोजीशन पे, दूसरे और चौथे, मींस 12, 90, 380 एंड 211। ये समझ आया प्रेम?
यस मैम।
एंड आफ्टर दैट क्या है कि हमने नेक्स्ट कमांड उसके दिया a इज इक्वल टू np डॉट वेयर b ग्रेटर देन 12। तो a की वैल्यू क्या है हमारे पास, जहां पर b ग्रेटर देन 12 है, दैट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ a। तो हमने यहाँ पे क्या दिया, a1 इज इक्वल टू b, a1 एक हमने नया वेरिएबल ही बना दिया, तो a1 इज इक्वल टू b, जिसके अंदर हमने क्या डाला, a, कि हमें a की वैल्यू चाहिए। तो जब हमने a1 प्रिंट किया तो हमें ये पूरा एरे हमारे पास आ गया, जो भी हाईएस्ट वैल्यू थी। उसके बाद
मैम ऊपर जो आपने अभी लिया वेयर वाला
हाँ
जो कंडीशन, तो इसमें डायरेक्टली हम एरे पास करेंगे तो फिर भी तो वैल्यूज फैच हो जाएगी ना डायरेक्टली, रादर देन
हाँ
असाइनिंग
वो भी
डिफरेंट
कर
वेरिएबल।
सकते हैं, बट एक्चुअली होता क्या है, हु इज आस्किंग, सुनील, होता क्या है, हमने जैसे ये आप इस लाइन की बात कर रहे हो, राइट? आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस लाइन?
या
ओके, तो यहाँ पे अगर आप ये बोलोगे कि हम ये पूरा एरे दे दें, ठीक है, अगर हम ये पूरा एरे दे देंगे तो फिर वो हमारे पास वैल्यू, ये तो हमने बेसिकली एक कंडीशन दे दी कि a की वैल्यू वो रखो जहां जहां पर भी b की वैल्यू 12 से ज्यादा है। तो a की वैल्यू हमें क्या मिल गई, हमें मिल गई 90, 380 एंड 211, दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ a। तो अब हम कहीं भी a प्रिंट करेंगे कि b के अंदर हमने क्या दिया, b की वैल्यू क्या है, a है, तो हमने a1 प्रिंट किया तो हमें ये वैल्यू मिल गई। आर यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, सुनील?
मतलब ये तो आपने सही वेयर वाला क्लॉज लगा के ये तो कंपैरिजन किया, तो उसने इंडेक्स बेस को फेच किया। आई एम सेइंग दैट वी इफ वी डायरेक्टली गिव लाइक कंपैरिजन ऑफ ओवरऑल,
कंडीशन डायरेक्ट अंदर देने को बोल रहे हैं मैं, एक
मतलब
एक जगह
हम
पे
डायरेक्टली ये
कंडीशन
कर सकते हैं ना मैम कि अगर हमने ए वैल्यू असाइन की, वी कैन डायरेक्टली फेच द बूलियन वैल्यूज फर्स्ट एंड उसको फिर लिस्ट के अंदर डालेंगे तो वो इंटीजर वैल्यू दे देगा
हाँ
हमें
हम
जो
वो
आगे
वैसे भी कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पे तो हम लोग सिंपली एक अलग फंक्शन पढ़ रहे हैं ना, कि हमने वेयर फंक्शन हम कैसे इसमें यूज कर सकते हैं, जो तुम बोल रहे हो दैट वे आल्सो वी कैन डू इट।
मैम एक की वैल्यू भी वही आएंगी ना, जो इंडेक्स नंबर है वो 1 2 3
हाँ
4 ही आएगी ना।
करेक्ट।
हाँ हाँ बराबर।
आफ्टर दैट np डॉट रैंडम डॉट रैंडम 10 साइज 10, तो हमने रैंडमली इन बिटवीन 0 to 10 के बीच में हमें 10 डिजिट का एक वो बनाना है, एरे बनाना है, जिसका शेप होना चाहिए 2x5। तो 5 2 कॉलम एंड 2 rows and 5 column. So we have learned till now, and now we have to do the indexing and then arithmetic operations, replace function, multiplication, trace function. There are only few things which is left that we will consider it tomorrow. So today we will, going forward, we will discuss about one thing, which is, I think today we have scheduled project for Vinod and Rehan. Vinod and Rehan, could you, are you guys prepare for the project?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I just give you guys a heads up so that you can able to do it.
Ma'am, I had some doubts with the
Yeah.
SQL.
Ma'am, I have to leave now.
Sorry?
Can I leave? I have to leave, ma'am, for the namaz. Lecture today, Friday.
Shakil, I cannot able to hear you out properly.
मैम वो कह रहा
I
है अभी वो
have to
फ्राइडे
leave the class.
आज नमाज का टाइम हो गया इसलिए. हेलो मैम.
I'm so sorry, I could not able to get because so many are speaking, at the same time. Please,
मैम
one
वो कह रहा है
people.
वो यस मैम वो कह रहा है नमाज का टाइम हो गया अभी इसके लिए.
Okay, Shakir. You can leave, Shakir. We will
तो
discuss the.
मैम also can I present Vinod and me tomorrow our project?
Ma'am, the
Sorry,
thing is, the project is all ready. Everything is ready. I can show you right now. The only thing is, he has a namaz timing, Rihan. So because of that, even he is wanted to leave.
Okay. No worries, Rehan. You and Vinod collectively make this project, right?
Yes, ma'am, completed.
No issue,
Yeah,
no
it
issue.
is completed, ma'am.
Vinod will show it. I'll consider it that you also did that. No worries.
Okay, ma'am, sounds great.
Okay.
मैम मतलब थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो गया है मैम
Ma'am, can I
ये
leave?
क्या दिक्कत हो गया प्रेम?
एक्चुअली मतलब कुणाल क्या किसी की उसके मतलब कोई रिलेटिव की डेथ हो गई है तो
Okay.
हाँ, तो वो कुछ उधर मतलब बिजी है एंड तपस का भी कुछ पर्सनल इश्यूज चालू है तो मतलब
No
मतलब
worries.
दोनों के साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं हो पा रहा है मेरा कुछ भी मतलब
Okay. Let me ask to the class if anyone would like to join you. Manthan, could you able to join Rehan? Sorry, Prem. Manthan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Manthan, could you able to join Prem for the project which he will show on the Saturday 12th tomorrow? I guess tomorrow.
No, ma'am. Actually, I have interview scheduled, ma'am.
Acha. Yeah, you have told me. Prem, have you made the project right now?
मतलब थोड़ा मतलब ऐसे इतने नहीं हुए क्योंकि हम प्लान कर रहे थे साथ में मतलब करेंगे तो
I got it. Okay. Anyone else who would like to?
मैम तपस रेडी है पर मैम उसको थोड़ा टाइम चाहिए मतलब वो बोल रहा था
ठीक
कि
है, तो एक
मतलब
काम
थोड़ा
करते हैं, आप मुझे बता दो when can you guys give it?
वो एक बार तपस से ही कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा
No
मैम
issue.
क्योंकि
Just take
मैम कल आपको बता दूंगा मतलब एक बार कांटेक्ट करके
perfect. No issue. Okay, Vinod, you
Okay.
please start representing your screen.
So, ma'am, can I leave?
Yeah, Rehan and one more there. You guys can leave. Rehan and who was else? Who was asking to leave?
Shakir, I suppose.
I think Danish.
He already left, ma'am.
Acha, okay, Rehan, you can leave, Rehan.
Okay, thank you.
So, ma'am, are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, I can able to see this.
Okay. So, ma'am, if I want to share one more screen, is it possible?
I don't think so, Vinod.
At a time, only one screen. Okay.
From where you get this data, Vinod?
Yeah. So let me share the SQL screen first so that everything goes smoothly. Able to see my SQL screen here?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I have taken this music store data from the Rihan actually pulled this data and he has pulled this structure and it was his company's data. And what we have done is we have taken out the raw data out of it, and we have only taken the structure out of it. And then I have made the arrangements and put the data which is a sample data. So currently in the table we have a sample data here, and I have written a few queries over the sample data and created the features out of it.
Okay.
So the queries are like selecting the customers per employee and average customers per employee. I would like to share one more screen here, like an ER diagram. So it is like, just a minute. You able to see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a few tables, and those tables are having a connectivity amongst us. So like artist and album and track have the connectivities like primary key and foreign keys. Again, the playlist and playlist tracks have the connectivities, and all these tracks are connected to invoice and invoice line. And employees and customers also have the connectivity. And between the employee, I would like to highlight this point. Between the employee, we have a internal key defined as report to and employee ID. So like the employees are representatives of the customers.
Okay.
So like if you see here a support representative ID in the customer table, it is nothing but an employee ID of the employee.
Okay.
Okay, so that kind of a data we have. This is the ER diagram.
Great.
So I'm changing the screen to SQL again.
Okay.
Here I have created the queries which will fetch the average customer per employee.
Okay.
So taking the grouping the employee IDs and then taking the count of the customer ID, and then rounding off and making an average out of that count. Okay, so this is how I have written the query for average customers. Then we have a salesperson wise revenue. Yeah. Okay. We have a salesperson wise revenue. And here I have joined the two tables, customer and employee.
Okay.
And then I have taken the support representative ID and concatenated the first name and the last name as an employee name, and then taken the sum of total sales that they have generated, grouping the support representative IDs.
Okay.
Okay. This is the query, which is a little, I have taken efforts to do this query. This is a top 5 sales representative yearly. So like I have written a subquery here, and I have taken the total sum based on the year, and then I have ranked them by using row number. And these ranks are for the each and every row, which is ordered by the total sum. So like yearly basis pay, a row number is been given, and see if you can see this particular query, you will get the output here. Yeah. So like representative 2 is nothing but an employee ID there, and the sales year is 2021, and he has a total revenue generated, and that representative having a rank. So highest sales generated by an representative will have the ranks accordingly.
Okay.
This is how, if you can see here, for year 2022, again, there is a ranking system. So this is the raw data for this particular query. And then I have taken the, I have put this where clause here. So I have taken only 5 rows, limiting to the 5 rows, and taking out the top 5 employees of per year. Okay. We have also checked by verifying these queries. So these are the verification queries that we have written. We would like to move on to the case statement use here to the next query, which is like track-wise revenue. So like the revenue generated by a particular music track, if it is greater than 100 and greater than 70 and less than 100. So we have categorized those tracks and we put them in a label of platinum track and gold track and silver track kind of thing. This is how it should look. So like we have a platinum tracks here, then the gold tracks based on their total revenue track wise. So like then we have a silver track. Then the bronze track. So these are the queries that we have written here. After this, would like to highlight that I have created a store procedure.
Okay.
In the store procedure, we have to write this delimiter word and then the syntax. And we can give a parameter here. So this is an in parameter. So parameter is taking input from the user for this particular store procedure find playlist. And I am using this parameter playlist name in the where condition. So like where playlist name like concatenating.
So you have used the wildcard also. Very good. Very
Yeah,
good.
wildcard as well. So this is the store procedure created for finding a particular playlist. And so like if I give just a playlist with the F name starting from F, this will give all the playlist which has F word in it. So it is like percentage F percentage. Here. Okay, same in another fashion, I have created a store procedure for finding the artist. So typical artist, if I want to find, then I can, I have a store procedure here. So like if I execute this, so I have the artist full name, Jonathan, and the album and the tracks created by Jonathan.
Okay.
Okay. After that, I have used these queries to identify how many genres are there and what are the media types. So like distinct genres. These are the genres and distinct media types.
Okay.
So I have taken the count of it, distinct count of genre, and they and the tracks. I think there is nothing to explain on this. Yeah, pretty much is done with SQL side. I will go to the Power BI side. Let me give just time to share the Power BI.
Now, could you please tell me, Vinod, like how you go to the Power BI? I mean, direct connection or something like you just export to the Excel and then after you import it into the Power BI?
No, it is a direct connection, ma'am.
Okay, great.
So like from file, if you click on get data, you have this MySQL database here. So from here you can connect and you can give your connection this thing username password, and then you can get connected to this.
Correct, correct. Actually,
So
this is very impressive, guys, that you guys are using your analytical skills also into this. It's very great to see this. Very good, Vinod.
thank you, ma'am. So all the queries, what I have written, I have actually converted them in the views, and would like to share that. So like these are the views that I have created here. So whatever the queries I have explained, I have created each and every query into a view. So like create view, and then the name of the view, and then the same query. So like all the queries have their own views. So you can see here, apart from the tables, there are views created. And all these views are getting linked to our Power BI. Let me show you that. So here all the views are coming. So like find artist, find playlist are the store procedures, and generate genre-wise, media-wise view, genre view, media view. These are the views which are getting connected directly from the database.
Okay.
So like average customers, customers per employee. These are the views I have created, and then I have used those views here. So like revenue by salesperson, the best sales representative. These are the best sales representative we have. Likewise, if you click on back, it goes back, and then customers by employee, number of customers generated by the employees. So each and every employee has generated so many customers. So we get the data here. Who are the employees who are top performers? Who are the employees who are not performing up to the mark?
The average of customers by employee.
Average of customers by employee. Yeah. So total, the whole team performance is 4.96. So like all these employees have collectively have the average of 4.96 customers.
Okay.
And total customers were 248.
Perfect.
Here are the top performers year wise.
Good, very good. It's a very good visualization.
So like we have a total revenue generated by track wise. So each and every track, how much it is able to generate the revenue. So we understand which track we need to focus for the salesperson. Like we have here tracks by media and tracks by genre, the distribution. So what kind of genres are currently, mostly sellable, like 50, 45, 42. These are the genres like R&B and rock kind of genres are most sellable here. And the media, like million format or Democrat format kind of a formatting medias are more focused. Total tracks by genres. So like we have particular genre and their total number of tracks, and we can select a particular genre here. We multi-select, and then we can focus on specific genres if we want to understand the total sales.
Okay.
And finally, I have created the search feature here, which will search the playlist. So like all baby playlist will be available. All so authority playlist and baby playlist are available in this particular selection filter. Likewise, we have all this artist here. You can select a particular artist. You can select a single artist as well if you want. So likewise, we understand by selecting the artist, we understand what are the titles or the compose track name that they have. So that is how this is just an informative last slide. I think that should be enough from my side. How do you like the presentation here?
Okay, so anyone else who would like to ask question on this with Vinod?
Yeah, actually, like you built your dashboard like an index. So can we create a whole like every worksheet in a single dashboard here in Power BI?
Actually,
Like
I also wanted to come to this point, Vinod. You have created a very good presentation actually throughout from Excel to array for SQL to Power BI. But just one thing I would like to add in this, you try to create all the charts into the one page. Okay.
Okay.
That is the only one thing I would like to add into this. Ki try to create in a one page only. Rest all, I'm very impressed with all things. But let's see if anyone else anything would like to ask something regarding the same.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Raj.
what I am asking. If we can do like Tableau that all the worksheets in one dashboard here, can we do that?
In the
I'm asking.
Yeah, I
Tableau,
think yes,
in the
we can do
Tableau,
that.
right?
No, this is
Yes.
Power BI.
This is Power BI, Danish, but in the
No,
Tableau
I'm
also we can
asking
do
like
it.
Tableau. Like Tableau, can we do like
Ha
that?
ha. Yes, we can do it. So next time, Vinod, when you try to create this, try to make the dashboard means all the charts in one page.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the only part I would like to add from my end. Rest all is very nice. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah, Sunil, you want to ask something? You are unmuted.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Kaushik.
Hello, ma'am. I create a small project of the Netflix. तो बट सर कोड इस थोड़ा सा एरर आ रहा है, थोड़ा सा दिखाओ आपको.
Okay, show me. But Kaushik, we will see it. Anyone else who has any question on Vinod's project?
तो सर मैम कैन यू सी
Just a minute, Kaushik. Anyone who would like any question or from the data set, from where he get the data set, and any kind of question, or everything is clear? No cross questions?
Yes.
Okay, great, Vinod. Then it was good. Next time, whenever you try to create a project, whenever I'll assign you any kind of project, try to do it in a single dashboard. Okay.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank
Rest
you.
all is perfect.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Kaushik, go ahead.
So SQL Netflix SQL question, I collect the question for the GitHub link and
Can we drop off?
Yeah, Danish.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
this type of question I solve this Netflix SQL question. But sir, when this is the compiler of the SQL. When I run this program, then not a running. ये 34 लाइन पे सर क्या बोल रहा है सर, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
Show me the 34th line. Select all from, okay.
मतलब पूरा कोड रन नहीं होगा, मैंने कुछ कुछ सिलेक्ट करके रन करना पड़ेगा।
तो आपने सेलेक्ट नहीं किया है?
सिलेक्ट तो किया, मतलब सर, मतलब मैंने यहाँ से सिलेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, तब भी तो रन नहीं हो रहा है। तो सर मैम बोला सर सिलेक्ट हेलो द फ्रॉम द न्यूटन स्कूल, एक ये डिलीट कर दे।
डिलीट करो आप।
कर दिया।
नाउ रन इट।
नहीं, 34 लाइन पे क्या एरर हो रहा है सर, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Try to do take help from ChatGPT, Kaushik. Why it is getting the error while writing the right code? There is something issue with the platform or something. That's what I can understand so far. Okay, write the exact
Okay.
code on the ChatGPT and
So first some things, find the most common rating of the movie and TV show. Select from the this type. I also select this and run this code.
why you wrote select and select again and again?
Okay. तो सर चैट जीपीटी से कैसे हेल्प लूँ सर, इसको पूरा
You
कॉपी
just have to
करके?
copy and paste it on the ChatGPT, and then whatever error you are getting, just write the error also and ask if what should be the resolution for this. Enter, do and shift enter. Instead of that 34th line, write this code. Right, copy this, Kaushik. This fixed one. No, below one. This, Control C. The 34th line.
Whole things are deleted.
हाँ, यहाँ पे पेस्ट करो. Control V. Now run it.
फोर्टी फाइव में एरर आ गया, मैंने पूरा होल थिंग्स को।
हाँ सर, इसी तरीके से ChatGPT पे आपको you have to paste it and get the resolution हर लाइन का कि क्या होगा and paste it here and you will get the result at the end. But it's so many.
मैं मतलब कोड में गड़बड़ी है सर मुझे।
हाँ,
Okay.
ठीक है guys. So
Ma'am, one more thing I just wanted to share.
yeah, Sunil.
This
Yeah,
is
Vinod
Vinod,
or
ma'am.
Sunil?
Yeah,
Vinod?
Vinod.
Yeah, Vinod.
Ma'am, there is what you are suggesting is the this thing, right? I mean, dashboard with the this thing, much more sales and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to share this and wanted to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to see my screen
Yeah,
here?
yeah, I can
So
see it.
this is what you wanted me to build, right?
Okay.
Okay. So we have discussed these things and then again came back to the original one. So actually these are the things which are like we have calculated these stuffs, and then we have not put that into the dashboard kind of a slide.
अच्छा, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so we have discussed this is nothing but like
कोई नहीं, आप दिखा दो, यहीं पे बता दो क्या है.
no, matlab, I have discussed with my partner, and then we came up with such kind of a slide.
Okay.
So, but again, we have decided going back to that particular version of the what
अच्छा, okay.
what I have
हाँ,
presented.
so this is how you should create.
Yeah.
Vinod.
Yeah, I totally got that.
हाँ, so like ऊपर आप दिखा दो कि टोटल सेल्स क्या है, क्वांटिटी क्या है, रेवेन्यू क्या है, एवरेज क्या है, जो भी आपको दिखाना है, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आप उसको ग्राफ में रिप्रेजेंट कर दो कि मंथ वाइज ये है, रीजन वाइज ऐसा है, ठीक है?
Right.
This is the right way actually.
Right, got it. Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. Then see you tomorrow. हम कल के लेक्चर में हमारा जो रेस्ट ऑफ द पोर्शन है एम्पायर का वो करेंगे कंसीडर, और देन आफ्टर विल मूविंग फॉरवर्ड विल डू द पांडास कि हम थ्योरी कल डिसाइड करेंगे, और फिर जो जितना भी कल हम थ्योरी कर पाएंगे वो करेंगे. फिर इन द संडेज क्लास विल डू द रेस्ट ऑफ द थ्योरी पोर्शन एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द प्रैक्टिकल पोर्शन. एंड कल जब हमारी क्लास हो जाएगी नंपाई की कंप्लीट, देन आफ्टर आई शेयर द PPT or the PDF with the management. They will upload it, and you guys can take help of that PDF and just try to replicate whatever I have mentioned in the Jupyter notebook. I will share it in a PDF format, and then just try to replicate it. And you can use it anywhere, the LinkedIn and anywhere you want to showcase the skills you have enhanced. Okay, guys. Then thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Vinod.